Okay, so from a
I'm going to go off the live, guys, sorry.
Yeah. Well, listen to me, we've always got on really well, haven't we? Okay? So for support for the protest, okay, we're doing it from a distance. Just, we don't want to infuriate people.
It's already infuriated.
I know what's happened, but we just want you to calm down and make sure you're okay, yeah?
I'm not okay with that, no.
Okay,
I've just been assaulted by one of your officers.
Take a deep breath, okay? I don't want you to get upset.
I am upset. He's just assaulted me, mate.
I know that. I know.
Like, he's committed a crime. A police officer has just committed a crime, yeah, on one of your citizens, and you did nothing. You wouldn't arrest him. You're a disgrace. He's just committed a crime. He should not be in a front-facing role. That was the worst. Oh, shut your mouth. Oh, shut up.
Hang on. Right. Just slow you boys talking.
That was the officer will tries to de-escalate the situation. He speaks gently, asking the auditor to breathe and calm down. The auditor, still emotional, repeats that he was assaulted and that no one intervened. The tone shifts from chaos to tense negotiation, the first controlled dialogue after the storm.
I'm an auditor, right? I filmed the police. That is the worst experience I've seen.
Yeah, can I just reply to you?
Ever.
Yeah. Can I just reply to you? Right. You know that as well as me, this place is covered in cameras. Okay? So, ergo, if you have a complaint, and you're an auditor, you probably feel...
I've got it on film, yeah, I will.
Mr. What can I call you?
Just call me DP.
DP.
Or Paul, call me Paul.
So, if you want to make a complaint, which is really alright, whatever happened will be covered in cameras, won't it?
Yeah, he cannot be in a role as a police officer, I'm sorry.
What I would suggest...
I'm not having a go at you, that was outrageous.
What I would suggest is, after an incident like that, our adrenaline is high, which can lead to action...
Nah, when you see the footage, there's no excuse for his behaviour then. Initially.
Whatever's happened has happened, but just try and bring...
Nothing's going to get done about it.
Hang on, no.
Nothing's going to get done about it.
So whatever's happened, you would try and just get your adrenaline down, carry on with what you're doing, auditing, whatever, seeing what's going on, videoing,
yeah.
And then...
Where's the police presence,
when your adrenaline is high, you can react to things that you won't normally react to.
To be honest with that copper then, the reason I snapped at him, because the way he was talking to this fella here was the most, honestly, you know what I'm like, Will. If you sound, I'm sound with you. This was the most outrageous thing I've seen from a police officer in probably my life, Will. And I've been beaten up by yous and everything. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Shameful, and I hope he's reprimanded when you
The officer reminds the auditor that the area is covered by cameras and encourages him to file a formal complaint. The auditor identifies himself as DP, emphasizing he has footage too. He insists that the officer involved shouldn't be in uniform and that the behavior was disgraceful.
Back to the station. I hope you tell him that he's wrong in what he's doing, and do what your college of police tells you to call your fellow officers out. That's the professionalism you need to do, because of these sort of things, them comments is ruining your relations with the public. So you need to tell them. And I hope you do, Will, because that was fucking disgusting, mate. Fucking outrageous. Listen to my voice because of that. We shouldn't have police like that on the streets. People like you will harm people with your powers you have. The responsibility you hold with the powers you have, and that person like that running around like that.
Fuck on.
This is exactly why I do what I do, because of people like him.
Yeah.
I'm not here to harm you, so I don't hate the police. There's good police out there. This one's wonderful.
Yeah.
Perfectly good example. That is the polar of you.
Yeah, and we've got it all on the court as well. We've done it on every social media. Every social media.
Yeah, I'm going to start. This will be going a lot further, Will, I'm telling you now. He needs to be out of that role.
You got any water or anything?
He was telling me he was going to spray me and everything. He's always just arrested me then. He can't arrest for swearing.
Well, like my colleague just said, because it's well camera.
Your adrenaline's low. Have a drink, right? Put some sugar in it.
Right, you're right.
Go with your mate.
That was wrong what he did. That was wrong what he did. He never even lifted a hand or nothing.
Because it's well camera.
The officer suggests that both sides need to cool down after such an intense situation. He acknowledges adrenaline and urges the auditor to continue auditing peacefully. DP admits his anger came from seeing a police officer behave aggressively and calls it the worst example of police conduct he's ever seen.
That was wrong.
You got him pushing me on camera.
Why don't you hand in your badge and quit?
No, she's good. We need police. There's good police. It's not all bad.
But what we're trying to do
Hand in your badge.
no, I would never hand him a
For Mal. Just been assaulted by a copper, man. He pushed me there, man. Okay, now, yeah, I'm alright.
Sorry to say, you're
Coppers, man, kicking off. He was beating him like shit, so I was calling him out. Big coppers, never seen a copper like this in my life. Like, I filmed the police in it. This is the worst copper I've come across in my life. Like, just...
Where's the post office here?
You have to go to West Orchards and up.
The place where you walked before?
Yeah, upstairs in the W.H. Smith.
Next?
Yeah, W.H. Smith.
How's Arsenal, man? What the fuck is this? You don't call me, man. Call me.
I'll call you later.
You are brilliant. Thank you.
Yeah, no, nothing against you people, man.
Paul, I'm not taking it.
You know
like
I'm fair
that.
with policemen. I'm not an arse. If you're an arsehole, I'll be an arsehole. But that was something. That was something I've never seen.
Paul, let me finish. But my colleague saying that you're protected by the cameras. Yeah. Let's do it the right way. Okay. We're not here to like put loads of officers in here because
The conversation becomes reflective. The auditor explains how actions like this ruin public trust. He pleads for officers to call out their colleagues' misconduct, stressing that accountability is the only way to rebuild respect. His tone softens slightly, moving from rage to reason.
unsettles people, doesn't it?
But when you weren't here earlier, mate, a fight kicked off there. I had to get involved and try and break the fight up.
We've responded to it.
But the response is too late. It's a protest and a counter-protest. The Brits are getting frustrated. These lot pushed them. You need to be here, mate. You don't need to look from a distance. You need man boots on the ground here. No, I cover the protest. I am telling you what you need to do. You need to have officers here. They should be there. Why you are not there is beyond me. You have to be there, Will. You know you need to be there.
So what happens sometimes when people are in uniform, it can actually be more antagonistic, and it's a really fine line. I'm not saying
the lines are crossed now with this right versus left thing now. Yeah. So when this is the first countering cop, you don't know how this is going to react. No. We don't have the counters here.
So
it's
as
important.
Soon as the camera room said that something was happening, obviously because I've got contact with them, that's when we passed it through for officers to come and attend to see what's going on.
It could have already been too late by then though, Will, the way it kicked off.
I understand that, and I do.
Like they were stamping on the geezer there, everyone was fighting each other, it turned into almost a brawl. Lucky it didn't carry on being more of a brawl, and usually would have been too late.
Yeah.
This is my point. The tensions are rising, my God, guys.
I understand that.
Really, I've got comment sections, I know it, I'm online a lot, I get to see the tension. The tension is really rising from both sides. Yeah, it's important to have a police presence at these protests, yeah. Today, I feel like on your points, it's a mistake not having people here. We need it.
Both sides debate strategy. The auditor argues police should have been visibly present during the protest to prevent fights. The officer explains that a visible presence can sometimes be antagonistic, but the auditor insists the lack of presence caused chaos. It's a rare moment of rational debate after an explosive clash, calm, detailed, and revealing both sides' reasoning.